Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, here, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day of Hills Far. Specifically, a day with a 7 in it. It's not 777. It is 703. On zombie mode, did not sleep well, functioning through a necromantic power of caffeine pills. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that you sleep better tonight, because I would not want to be in your situation. Oh boy, would I not want to be in your situation right now. That sounds bad. Hello, Diamond Fangirl, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I didn't... You killed and brought back the caffeine pills? Yep. They are incredibly powerful caffeine pills. Very powerful. But hey folks, some of my amiibos turned up that we're going to be using. Sleep is incredibly important to staying alive. In fact, I would say very important. You know what else is a thing? I'm going to go check my business email just to see if that person that I sent an email to a little while ago has responded to me, because I get the feeling that if I go to... Well, we're now on May the 6th, and it's been just about it's been just about 3 days, and I can tell you that they haven't responded to me. They haven't responded. I get the feeling they won't respond. Or they might respond like 4 or 5 days from now going, just circling back to see if you're interested in this, to which I will say, please see previous email. Remember, they truly admire my work and believe our collaboration could be a fantastic opportunity for both of us. They admire it so much that they can't give me a reason as to why this content would be a good fit for my channel. That's how much they admire it, everyone. That is how much they admire it. You did say they're in Japan. Means there is a delay. No, not that much of a delay, PGW. It's not that much of a delay. I'm going to tell you now, it's not that bad. Oh dear. But enough about that. How is everyone today? I hope you are all doing good. Hope things are going well. Also, there was a very happy Bafo. Look how happy that Bafo was. I found her thing. She's like, Bafo! Doing okay? Excellent. I am also okay. I have had a lot of editing and recording happen today, but that's alright, because it's all sorted now. And there's no D&D later, which is a bit of a sad thing, but I'll just use that time in other ways. I will use that time in other ways. Playing Final Fantasy Legend 2 with the... Oh yes. Final Fantasy Legend 2 has a very weird leveling system. I don't even remember how it is, but I just remember that it is weird. Also get to cross off another thing from my list of units. For the Avatar's Resplendent, I've got a fair bit. For the Marines Extreme, I only have, in terms of infantry, some Oh wow, there's really not a lot left. Okay, there's a ton of tanks, but there's still a lot I need to paint. But every little bit is one step closer. I am getting there. Today I'm going to start painting an armature. To raise strength, use strength weapons. To raise agility, use agility weapons. Now, is it... I don't remember. Is it like the Final Fantasy II system, where if you use one type of thing, another thing gets weaker to compensate? So you end up with a very strange... thankfully, no. Ooh. Yeah, I tried to play 2, and I looked at that leveling system and went, nope. Not touching 2 with a barge pole, because 2 is odd. 2 is just a very odd game in general. You have your main core of people and the NPC person that joins you for a while, and always suffers some kind of terrible fate. Always. Been a while since I played a Final Fantasy game, actually. Been quite a while. 2 exists. Yep, 2 does exist. But you know what's weird? 1 had you making your entire party. 2 then had you naming people, but they were all predefined characters. And then 3 went back to you naming your party and creating them. And then 4 went back to having specific characters. You're going to have to lurk for a little bit, that's fine. There is no Tangy amiibo being used today. I have an amiibo ready. It is not for Tangy. It is for someone else. Tangy is on Avataris, not Hillsfar. Mayhem. There's Techno Archmage with 5 months of subscribing. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. That is really good. There's Mindstorm with 60 months. Thank you ever so much. I'm planning to raid you, but my stream got cut short. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you ever so much for the sub. That is incredibly kind. Hello, Archmage. How you doing? Also, you can't be mad at me because I left a review for Sacre Bleu. I promised that I would leave a review for Sacre Bleu before I started the stream, and I left a review, so I'm in the clear. I am in the clear. You cannot get mad. It's all good. It was nice writing that review. It was difficult, because I'm not much of a review-writey person, but it was interesting to go through. But I'm glad I did it. Recommend New Frame Plus of How About Your Perspective. He looks at the games via an animation and storytelling frame. I will definitely consider it. Also, thanks, Mindstorm. We have banned the sale of jewel crabs. Very important. Very important that we ban that. Now, it did rain on Hillsfar on Sunday, which then meant on Monday I had to deal with all the flowers. And I really hope that today it doesn't rain again. Also, I'm dealing with all of the little cuts and scrapes that I acquired while doing the gardening yesterday. All the parts where thorn bushes and brambles and... my hands will be okay. Gotta take care of them, though. They're what I need for my job. Okay, it is not raining. Excellent. Also, I don't know how Bill was able to see Boris do that, but Bill was able to see Boris do it. Did I leave my drink downstairs? I left my drink downstairs, didn't I? I filled up my bottle of beverage. I left it downstairs. That's me being silly. I'm going to have to go get it. But I'm going to have to go get it after we have Isabel say hello, because we don't want Alias to get mad. Alias would get absolutely mad if I walked away at this point. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 PM on Tuesday, May the 6th, 2025. You know, I heard Flick's taking time here off on Hillsfar. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know to make his time extra special. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my loveliest of lovely days. Thank you! Right, now that we've done that, and all is well, I will go and retrieve my beverage, because I left my beverage. I don't know why I left my beverage, but I left my beverage. Okay, here we go. Beer. One moment. Beer. Nee. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let me pour myself my beverage. I apologize. You'd think Kiko would be organized and have sorted all this stuff out on account of him being a streamer that does this for a career, but no. No. One day Kiko will be organized. To be fair, I do have to be organized to get all this stuff sorted, but little things fall by the wayside. Like beverage. Hello, Ogre, how you doing? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. We have a thing from Bela. We have a thing from Bill. We have a thing from Tasha. Sending me plants. I need those for the garden. I have Bela giving me an umbrella. Bit late, the rain happened a while ago. I have Luna here with this, and I have Mom. The smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventure in me. Wandering season is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling. That you are. Okay, what do we have here? We have mini cactus set. We have an umbrella. We have the Dream Bell exchange ticket. And we have Mom's knapsack. Also, I'm just going to get rid of these two items here so that people don't ask for them as I'm walking about. Okay, we need a new outfit, we need a bunch of gifts, and I also need to keep my eyes peeled for somebody asking to leave, because if somebody asks to leave, Hammy needs to get sorted a villager coming to replace them. And I know exactly which villager that's going to be. You know what, today is a day of clams. Because why not? Right. Clams here. It's also a day of 21 of you being here, which is ever so awesome. The Monday slot, by the way, for my streams is now going to have Might and Magic 6 in it. That is the plan. Might and Magic 6 will be there. Once Cav and I have got it all set up, which should hopefully be by next week. Then I get to play a game I've not played for a very long time. Taking a RimWorld break? For a little while, yes. Look away, Techno. Don't worry, RimWorld will return. I just want a little bit of a change of scenery, as it were. RimWorld will definitely come back. We do want to finish that run. But sometimes you just gotta mix it up. Okay, wrap this up here. I have a notification from someone. Yep, that is fine. The people I don't have a notification from are from that agency that want me to do that deal with them. To do that promotion. They're like, this'll be perfect for us. But I'm like, why? And then I never heard from them again. This is when I'll never hear from them ever again. Yep, that I'm not doing. Exactly. It's like, this thing that I have not agreed to. I'm like, nope. I refuse. I need... There we go. Maybe they forgot to hit send on that reply. You know, something tells me that's not the case. Something tells me that's not the case. Call it a hunch. I need... that one probably, yep. And then I just need some socks. There we go. Perfect. This stream is not sponsored by DAL Airlines. The only kind of spawn you... yeah, we got was Random Street... That's true! That did just happen. They were like, hey... And there was Secretive where the developer just sent me a key out of the blue with absolutely no strings attached, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to give this game a go. And then I gave it a go. And then I was very pleasantly surprised. Oh, the dog... How could the dog eat their email? The email is digital, the dog is not. I have some questions. And the answer to those questions is, it can't. You know, I'm about to paint an armature soon, and I... Was it... Maybe it was that dog from Reboot. I have some terrible news for you about the dog from Reboot. The dog from Reboot is not real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to learn this way. I'm sorry. I'm sure Reboot has been a thing for quite a while now. I think it has been gone for some time. Let's go here. Do this. Go here. And there we go. Oh, I've already hit... Why did I try and hit that again? I don't know, but there is a fossil here. I have been told that it was good. Never something I watched personally, but... And I couldn't tell you if it got a reboot either, because, as I say, don't really keep tabs on it. It might have. Alright. Let's go say hi to Bela. And Bela will say that we are fab, because we are dressed so fab. Oh, Bela is cooking. I bet you headed over here when you smell what I'm prepping, didn't you? Curious about what it is? What are you making? Right now, I'm prepping some plate scones. The recipe's from his so-called influence I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Said, did you want a recipe, yeah? Oh, my body aches at all kinds of places because of that gardening yesterday. Oh wait, you already have this recipe. Well, give this to Abby friend. Spark a whole new techniques. Using muscles I don't normally use. What is it, Eeks? I just want to hand you a thing. You give me a thing? That I am. Would you like... Thing? What could it be? I'm going to see what I open it. Ah! It's a giant clams! Thanks, give me some good use. That's super fab, Sandy. You want to see things from like an object? It's an absolute joy. Thanks, Bela. What is it, Eeks? I just want to say hi. I just passed Margie a second ago and she looked like she was feeling pretty gross. Uh-oh. I wonder if she's sick. Sandy, you should go check on her and see what her level gross that was like. No! No, there's a sick Margie! Wait, do I have medicine? I do. Margie! The Tootie is down! We are on our way immediately! There is a money spot, we do not care. This is more important. Tootie, I'm sick. Sick of your shovel waste. No! She's just sick with conventional ill. No, we're not kicking her out. You came to see me. I'm sorry that I can't be a better host right now. No, I got medicine. Well, are you sure? Then I'll definitely take you up on your kind offer. Here you go. Be well. Whew. Won't worry if I mind. I feel like I can breathe easier now. To thank you, I want you to have my artist robe. Thanks, Margie. Sandy, hope you don't catch what I had, Tootie. Oh. Thanks again for that medicine. I think I ended up feeling better than I was before I got sick. Now we can go and immediately give her a gift because she's going to stay in. Where's Dizzy? Dizzy, I don't know. There he is. He's somewhere, I'm sure. Right. We'll go back to Margie right now and we'll give her her actual gift. Nice to see you again, Tootie. I got a gift for you. For me, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Matters up right now? Not at all. Some giant clams is really thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot. Mike would have something I've been planning. Here, I want you to have my samurai hakama. Artist robe and then a samurai hakama. Huh. Need something, Tootie? I just want to chat. I like to write things by hand as much as possible. I know everything's gone digital, but I still feel like analog ways have their own charm, Tootie. Just writing down a time and date some event in my pocket diary makes me feel more excited about it. Looking through all my old diaries is fun too. I treasure all of them. She has 500 diaries. That cupboard, it's just full of diaries. It does, but digital also has its perks. Oh yeah, we should check the cheese while we're here. Cheese! That is indeed cheese! Now we'll go and deal with that spot in the ground later. Because at the moment, I don't have the money to completely fill it up. I will do, though. I will do. Is Tasha... No! Tasha is not there. We're going about things in a very backwards way today. But that's fine. Oh, there's Jitters. Hey there, welcome to episode of so fast, lovely my claw. Thank you. Hey, Jitters. Yo, Sandy, does your route go through here? My everyday route goes through here. Ha! What do you got, Berserk? I'll tell you what I've got for you, buddy. I've got clam. Haha, all it can be. Some giant clams. Huh. Wow, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Berserk. Here's something for you. Some up with his overalls. Take it, don't be shy. Thanks, Jitters. Yeah, they're trying to go, so, what do you need, Berserk? Just want to say hi. I told them I wanted to look ripped, and they gave me a bunch of ton of clothes, Berserk. I mean, they're not wrong. You did say ripped. Also, I'm pretty sure Sable was having a joke at your expense. Out of all the days of the week, Tuesdays tend to drag the most, so I need to do my best to stay sharp. If a tailor made a mistake, they probably did it on a Tuesday. At least, that's what Mum always used to say. Alright, what we got? Do you need for your guard ahead? I do, thank you. Let's have a look at what's here. Don't you mean... Swole? Oh, I think I will go get Swole Mindstorm. Hold on, let me catch your eye. I will, thank you. Thanks, please come again. I will. Let's go and sort that out. Along the way, I will go and grab this thing here. Oh, it's got money in it. That's even better. That is not what I wanted to hit. I only ended up missing one that I know. Well, that is a thing that happened, but I still have enough money. Oops. Oh. 10 grand there. Grab this. Put away the 10,000. Grab that. Do this. Put that away. And we'll hit this one. Ooh, 3 bits of wood there. Good thing I have enough space. It has been a while since we've gone and got Swole. Been a good while. And I have a speedy way to go get Swole too. That is not the speedy way, that is digging a hole. This is the speedy way. There's Dizzy. Might as well go say hi to him now. Hey there. Got a gift for you, buddy. Oh, what are you giving me? I'll tell you what I'm giving you, buddy. Have some clam. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Oh, this is some giant clams. Thanks. Whoa. Well, I can't stuff I can make with this. Here, man. It's a roast print jacket. Enjoy. Whoa. Thanks, Dizzy. What's up, Whoa? How you doing? Flick is visiting today. I promised the bugs in my house that I wouldn't sell them to him. You don't sell your friends. That's super uncool. It's true. Meow. You don't sell your friends? My pockets are full. I'll have to grab this later. And by later, I mean imminently, because I'm about to put some stuff in storage. Also, there's a baffle. And there's Zell. Frank, I was hoping to run into you. I got a gift for you. Seriously, for me? I've got... thing for you. Now, what do we have here? Some giant clams, huh? You know me so well. Got a Lebanon thing gift. It's way to coordinate. Hold up again, I give you something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Aha! How about a mama bear, right? Not that kind of Zell, Mindstorm. Hey, watch up to, Pronk. Like my outfit? Of course you do. That's because I'm wearing the Chesterfield coat pre-sewn by you. I know I look good. Alright. It is time to get swole. Jit is approved. There we go. Also, there's Dizzy. There's also Sable here. There's also Sable. And Isabel. Brewster. We have a lot of NPCs here today. We also have Boris. Wonder where Tasha is. We'll find her soon enough. this way. And here. And here. I really should do the exercises more often on the island. Go. That there. Yep, she is. Little small squirrel. Smallest there. Even smaller than Bella. And... yeah. See, this is why I wouldn't do it with motion controls. I do it with the controller. Oh, we also attained Nook Miles for that. Even better. There is a sitting powerful. While we're here, we might as well sort out our inventory. I still haven't decided exactly what colour scheme to paint this knight in. I still don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out, it's just... I've got a couple of ideas, I just need to settle on which one I want to do. Every single one of them has to be different, so... it's going to be quite novel making them all distinct. All different colour schemes. Okay, now we go back to this area and we start looking at everything here. Like grabbing this here. I also need to find, let's see. Give one to Zell. Bill, Boris, Tasha. Bill, Boris, Tasha, Vesta. Phoebe. That'll be all 5. We'll hit some rocks. Get some Nook Miles. There's one for balloons. Don't know if I'm ever going to do the balloon one today. I sometimes think about that cafe area, but I have no idea what I'd turn the cafe area into. I like having the cafe there. Hello, Albeek. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope your day's a decent one. Up to 40,000 bells there. So there's going to be no Vesta here because we already know where the Bafo is. Bafo! Oh, there's Phoebe. Phoebe is there. Go over here first. Grab the bottle. The bottle might have a recipe in it we don't have yet. It doesn't. Odds are incredibly small that there's a recipe we don't have, but there might be. Every once in a while I get something that I've not had before. It's just rare. Hey there, Sunstar! Was hoping I'd see you. Well, I got a gift for you. Whoa! What is it, Sparky? It is... oh, there's Dizzy. It's Clam! You don't mind what was now, right? Sometimes clams! Very cool! Thank you, Sunstar. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. One we need is another. Here, have a lawnmower. I could always use one of those. Yeah, what's up, Sparky? I just want to chat. I had this bizarre dream last night, like real bizarre. Check it out. In the dream, I'd just read a top-selling book called Ostrich Sparky. The whole book was just 7,108 pages of Sparky written over and over again. Then I'm at the book signing, folks lined up for miles, but they only want the book signed Sparky. And I'm like, that's what you want me to sign for? I've got over 1,000 pages of Sparky. Anyway, I'm thinking the dream was a brave way of saying I should say Sparky does, but nah. She heard I was working on my yard. She's like, hey, you working on your yard, right? I can help with that. I can help with that using this digital lawnmower. Okay, we've done that. So let me pop up here, grab this, go over here, grab that. And there's a baffle. We just gotta wait for the baffle to sit up. It might be a little bit before the baffle sits up. Just gotta wait. "10 minutes later, Baffo is still sat down drinking coffee. We have seen this happen. We have seen this happen. Oh, oh, she's thinking. Nope. Just gotta wait until... Wait for it. Nope. She's like, she will not stand for this. No, she will not. She will not stand for it. That's why she's sitting down. I'm just standing here for no particular reason. Don't mind me. Also, no pressure. Okay. There you all sit instead. There you go. Sitting. Just gotta wait for a particular animation. Which isn't happening. It's not happening. Oh. Nope. Still just drinking. She really enjoys that coffee. Studying is hard, Baffo. It can be. Oh. Oh, it's Sunstar! Good to see you! You knew I was there. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like? Thing? Can I go ahead over this? Some giant clams? Thanks a lot. It might come in handy for something I've been planning. I have something here for you. A standard tea room wall. Thanks, Vesta. Need something powerful? Let's chat. Oh, look at you. You're wearing Dodo Airlines clothing. I keep my collectibles in storage, but I admire how you just wear them for all to enjoy, Baffo. Yep. There is dialogue about Dodo Airlines stuff. It's unique. Look at you wearing all of that stuff and depreciating its value, Baffo. You do know that the moment you take that car off the truck, it's immediately halved and its resale. Just never use it, Baffo. But no, I do not buy things so that I cannot enjoy them. That's why she took so long to stand like an entire wall around. It's a lot of weight. Oh, hey, Boris. Oh, hey, Sandy, you're assigned for these sore eyes. I got a gift for you. What, you want to give me something? If you're buying toys as an investment, you are missing the point. Look at that Bill just thinking there. Go, what is yours inside? Oh, some giant clams? Well, I guess no one will come ahead to you need, right? I'll gladly take it off your hands. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a pull-up bar stand. Now, you think a wall's heavy. Hey, what can I do for you? I just want to chat. It kind of bothers me seeing a garbage can here. I understand there's none of my business judging where folks want to put their things stored. But that doesn't mean I gotta like have to walk around it. Look at him just examining stuff and be like, little burp. Yo, Senstar, feeling strong, Quacko? We got a gift for you. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's this. I got over it now, I can't wait. Oh, neat, you seriously got me some giant clams. Oh, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Quacko. Time flex your grounded muscles. I want you to have a floor seat. Still not got Bill's photo, I might add. What's going on, Mr. Quacko? What's that? You know, sometimes it's not easy to tell when someone's ripped. I mean, at a glance, some really built folks don't look that built. That's why I think every ripped bunch needs a muscle shirt, Quacko. I mean, why hide those impressive muscles? Share them with the world, Senstar. Then again, there's something to be said for working your modesty muscles, Quacko. Okay, we just need to find Tasha now. Where is Tasha? Has she gone back home? No. Is she around here? No problem, Alias. Have fun? I did not have fun yesterday, but it was something that needed to be done. It was something that needed to be done. Yeah. Didn't think it would be fun. Didn't think it. Okay. Hello, area. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. We will hit this here. We all have gardens to clean up apparently today. And I had this glass of beverage to finish. I am okay. Doing stream as you can see, but no D&D later, so I'm going to spend some time painting instead. That is my plan. Okay, do a bit of watering of the plants here. And here. Well, I can only wish you luck there. I have no control over your ability to deal with allergies. I have no control. Darn it! If I did, I'd be that person that could do allergy prevention with just a thought. And I would be in constant demand. Constant demand. Okay, we do not have a watering can, but I do have the ability to make a watering can. By going 1, 2, 3. Bit of funny story to tell you. Got hit by an autosave right after I accidentally gifted someone a wrong gift. Now that someone has a basketball tag that I do. Oh. Oh, that is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Now, I can tell you that villagers only have so many items in their wardrobe. So if that villager has a wardrobe you can visibly see, you could gift them tons of stuff that's in their wardrobe and then re-gift them bits of furniture, or bits of clothing rather, until... They happen every 3 minutes. They have it every 3 minutes, Cloud. But if you haven't, here's the thing: if you haven't sorted out their paradise planning thing. Okay, no, there actually might be a way to correct it. There is possibly a way to correct it. So, what you can now do in the game is there is a mechanic that was added with the 2.0 update. When you are invited over to somebody's house, you can potentially buy items off them if the house hasn't been paradise planning renovated. And you could, in theory, if the item is on display, you could buy the item off them. But you have to wait until they invite you in. And if they have it on display, you'll want to be careful not to give them something else they might display, because then they might put that item in their storage. I like the fact that I walked away from the garden patch without making the watering can. It's a plan. I can't guarantee that it's a plan that will work. I mean, my Margie has a few pieces of clothing that, in a way, I wasn't 100% sure of when I got them. But now, by the way, is the perfect opportunity to start getting pictures of Margie in a basketball tank. You've just signed up Barbie to the Knicks. Or Barbie, not Barbie. Jeez, Margie. Sounds very similar. Don't sign Barbie up to the Knicks. Barbie's already signed up to the Knicks. Barbie signed up to whatever basketball team she wants to be signed up to, because she's Barbie. Okay, still haven't found Tasha. Oh yeah, villagers will say that they like wearing anything they give you. But villagers do certainly have preferences. They have items they prefer to wear. Certain styles and certain colour combinations. So you absolutely can accidentally gift a villager an item they really like. I only managed to get 2 of the 4 doing that. So grab that there, and there we go. Perfect. Now, we will go look for the final fossil, and we'll also go look for Tasha, because we haven't found Tasha yet. Tasha is remaining elusive. Also, we've not found someone who's asking to leave yet. I thought someone would ask to leave, but apparently not. Can have a quick look around the beaches. It could very well be Tasha. Know what? There's a woo. Zell. Hey, you haven't seen my floor seat around, have you? Wait, you've got your own floor seat? Would you consider a trade? Your floor seat for my chef suit, my sushi chef's outfit? No. I get it. I probably wouldn't have a floor seat go either. Back to the drawing board. Like, I don't know what this thing is that I immediately psychically knew was in your inventory. Oh, game. I shouldn't know you have it, but I do. Before we go talk to Blathers, let us go up here. He lost his favorite floor seat. He doesn't even own a floor seat. He just wants mine. I know, because I've seen the interior of his home. It was such a favorite, I've never seen him with it. I know it's a game mechanic, so that you can get a thing from him for an item in your inventory. There's a Tasha. Hello, Tasha. Yes, you found me. Well done. Yes? I thought I heard footsteps. This room is quiet. You startled me, nice. I got a thing for you. What could this be now? I'll tell you what this is. It's clam. What a nice wrapping job. Shame I'll be tearing into it right away. Wow, is this really some giant clams? Thank you, Sandy. You're too kind, nice. Well, I can't let you go empty-handed now. Here, take an appropriate merchant outfit. Thanks, Tasha. Oh my, what is it, nice? Let's chat. Even though fossils are already skeletons, they still feel so alive. If I stare at them long enough, I can almost imagine them moving. It's a little scary, nice. Yeah, he didn't yearn for the yeet cannon. Not today. But he is yeetable. He is yeetable. Where are we going, Tasha? Little tail goes pop, 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 pop. And you're looking there. The plates along Mystagosaurus' back are quite elegant rather, but that spiked tail gives me the shivers. Elephant, sorry, thinking of Margie. Hope she's getting well soon. The size, it boggles the mind. And now that we've done that, it's time for me to post the link to a throne wish list. Aha! There is stuff there. There's a thing for the future amiibos. There's also something for my bookshelves and the shelf, well, the bookshelf, singular, and the plural bookshelves that were going into it. Or rather, extra ones. Ooh, words. Oh dear, pardon me. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? Fair enough, Matt. I hope things are sorted and it's not too terrible. Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Right, we shall... I only have 3 fossils. I wonder where the 4th one is. Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but last Obviously rarely has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm told to now. Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. We'll pop over here. And go say hi to you. I was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's $2 a cup. Sure. Cool, you want pigeon milk in that? Sure. Cool, come right up. See, I know where that 4th fossil is, Sandstar, but we all know that you're never going to do what I need you to do to get it, so good luck finding it. There's the milk. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. Sure. But after it cools down. And there we go. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Thank you very much. It's no problem. Bye. And off we toodle. Just gotta sell all this stuff and then go invite the new villager over. I have a feeling you'll like them. I have a feeling you will like them a lot. Okay. Oh. I think Jitters and Flick were just having a conversation. Probably about swole bugs. And we will sell some things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All of these. None of these are photos, so I'm fine with just selling them. Gives us 28,000. I think you'll like this villager. I've been eyeing having this villager move to the island for quite some time. But now I have the perfect opportunity. Okay, anything here? Nothing, mate. Is it Rune? No, Rune is not a valid choice, I'm afraid, PGW. Alright, we will check money. We can't deposit anything there. Well, we could, but we're not going to. We will invite an amiibo camper. And that camper will be Cube. Do you like Cube? You will. I'm Cube. What you need are real board, so let's get real interesting. You want to play at the campsite? Sounds fun. I'll be right over. Behold, Cube. There is indeed Cube. And now we'll just whiz over here. Like so. Open this up. There we go. We will say hello to a future lazy. That is Cube. Hello. Thanks for the call. I'm real happy you invited me, Brain Freeze. She's a penguin. She don't. I sure will have to make sure I don't forget anything when I go camping. I got my 10 jammies, pillow blanket, and my best supper's friend, Bugface, and cuddling. I got potato chips, tomato chips, pickle chips, shrimp chips, chocolate chips, spicy chips. I got everything I need to be comfy except my TV. I forgot my TV! Oh man, oh man! Oh, buddy. Man, I've been really waiting to see the name sounded like a garden rock. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a villager. Those are one of the eyes of all time. Let's make it happen. Yeah, you do that for me? Neil, I'm glad my brain told me the idea. I can't wait to see it. Well, I gotta see it though, because I'm going home tomorrow. Okay, we need garden rock. Which, not surprisingly, is made with stone. That's a tall garden rock. 15 stone for a garden rock. I wonder what our hot item is today. Is this something I can craft? Is it something I want to craft? That is a bigger question. Don't know is the answer. Okay, hot item is log bench and a water pump. I don't think any of them are especially worth making. Water pump requires a lot of esoteric things. But this won't be too hard to make. make sure I had the right amount. I have 30, need 15. And we will craft a rock. A big rock. Behold, rock. And now we have rock. Also, I'm sorry, I just like the tangy cup. Tangy cup is fine cup. It is very silly. Alright. We are back. And we have thing for you. You look happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? Okay, this is absolutely a better angle for this picture. Yes. Perfect picture. That might be even better. In fact, that is even better. There you go. Perfect. I did make that thing, buddy. You know it. Behold, rock. You want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. The story goes like this. One day, someone from Hillsford thought garden rock. Then they ran to a deal I mentioned, made their thought into a thing. I don't know if that story's true, but man, this is inspiring. Let me give you my comedian's outfit as a thank you. Thanks, Cube. Thanks for the real great souvenir. I love your sound so much. I hope you invite me again. I will. The garden rock you gave me is real nice, real nice. Thanks, Brave Freeze. Yard's cozy, everybody's nice, they smell good, and they feed me stuff. Man, I can stay here forever. Well, why don't you? Ha! That sounds cool. Invite me again sometime. He's not yet been made sheriff, so he doesn't have that story for us. I have not had enough penguins on this island. I've only had a couple of penguins. Only a handful. Okay, that's sorted. We now have a comedian's outfit of 15 rocks. We could go looking for the scallop. We haven't had any wisdom from Pascal. Well, a lot of it for a while. We do. I have Boomer on my island. He's a lot of fun. I've heard Boomer's nice. I haven't had Boomer yet. I have not yet had Boomer. Oh, there are tons of burb here. Burb and burb. And Baffle! Oh, Baffle has a broom. Let's see what we can find here. Hope you're all having fun, by the way. Hope you're all having a nice, relaxing day. That's what I hope my Animal Crossing streams are, relaxing. Very chill. It's my turn to yawn now. Oh dear. Maybe I didn't sleep as well as I thought I did. Oh, I probably didn't because of how achy my body is. Oh, but it was worth it, getting all that stuff at the garden done. It was absolutely worth it. The garden looks so much better, and it'll look even better still after I've mowed it again. I want to get the garden in a condition where it's sort of ready for me to have cats in it. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. That is too fast. The first time I painted a relatively big-ish vehicle, and a walker at that, in a while, the Armager. Has been a good while since I've painted something like that. But I think it will be interesting. is not what I'm looking for, but I'm absolutely going to grab it. That is, yeah, too fast. It's a lobster! L'objective complete. Heh. That's funny. I also realised there is a little thing on the tangy button. Be warned, many tangies will be posted. There you go, it has been cleaned. Mostly. Hang on, more tangies. There you go. I apologise, we have had an entire page of tangies. With Battletech, for the most part, the minis are on the smaller side. However, I do have a few dropships that need to be painted. They are fairly large as they are map scale. Oh dear. Yeah, I apologise for the deluge of tangies. I would tell you to post your own tangies, but then we just have even more tangies. Would that be a bad thing, though? That is a question. I do not have the answer for you. I only have tangy. I fail to see a problem with that. That is fair enough. I get to record some odd Pillars of Eternity tomorrow where people can continue to make the joke of Kiko is avoiding the main plot completely. Which is not a false statement. Kiko is indeed ignoring the plot for now. Eventually they will have no choice but to do the main plot. Unless I go back into Odd and Newer, but I don't think I'll be doing that for a little while. I think I'll be doing that for a little while. Or with DLC. The DLC is another potential possibility. You know that whole Watcher thing, you kinda need to sort that out, Liren. Meanwhile, Liren, DLC! Woo! And then they rush off to the DLC. I don't even know how to get to the DLC. Nah, we don't need plot. Are you sure? Are you sure? We will find out, won't we? Dives straight back into Odd Newer, tackles 5 more floors. I'll have to check exactly when that opens up. Don't want to miss the optimal time to do it. And by optimal, I mean so that it is somewhat of a challenge as opposed to me just steamrolling it. Meanwhile, Kiko is continuing to look for Scallop. There is no Scallop here. I like, by the way, that in Baldur's Gate 1, you can go almost everywhere right at the beginning of the game. Almost everywhere. The only place you cannot go to is Baldur's Gate itself. maybe the Cloakwood? I don't know if you... Can you go into the Cloakwood before you get the mission to go there? But there's a lot of, like, tangential side content you can do in Baldur's Gate 1. There's a lot of it. And some of that is just, oops, I'm walking in the wilderness and I've just met a party of mercenaries that want to slay us. And then there's Stonekeep, where there's a secret right at the beginning that gives you an incredibly powerful dagger. Like, that dagger is phenomenally strong. One day I should just play... One day I should absolutely play through Stonekeep using the dagger. One day I should. Just use the dagger, destroy everything. Maybe I'd do a run... Oh... Ooh, you could do some very interesting runs of Stonekeep. You do some very interesting runs of Stonekeep. Like, you can completely ignore taking Sparkle if you want to. And you could just not pick up other characters. There's a little bit of choice. You can also not save Karzak. I think when I first played the game, I didn't save Karzak initially, and I had to reload the game. And Karzak is really good. Really good. But if I end up waffling about old games, I always end up going back to Albion and be like, oh, Albion. I do enjoy Albion. It is a fun game. A very fun game. Okay, let's grab this. And continue to not find the scallop. I'm now also being reminded of Ultima 7, where you can go up onto the roof of a building in the first town, Trinsic, and immediately find the developer's, like, test room with all the super high equipment and teleporters that can take you to anywhere you want. Reminds me of my Let's Quickly Play Ultima 7. Where YOLO and the Avatar just solve the problems of the Black Gate immediately. I have not LP'd any of the old school Syndicate games, no. I have not. Never played them when I was younger. That's not to say I wouldn't, but I've never played them. It would be a very interesting experience for me. Then again, the same is true of a lot of games. There were a lot of games I played when I was younger a lot of games I didn't play when I was younger. A lot of games I haven't played now. There are too many games for me to have played all of them. There are so many games. So many. I'll never be able to play them all. I've just got to play the games I want to play. Play those experiences I wish to experience. I remember really loving the SimCity games when I was younger. I like SimCity 2000 and 3000. I never really got into 4, and I never really got into the original. But 2000 and 3000, yep, I like those. 2000, more nostalgia than anything. 3000, I could genuinely load it, install it, and play it now. I like the music, I like the graphical style, I like the gameplay. I like the very subtle and thing I learned about SimCity 3000, where I had an incredibly good, well-functioning city, and then at one point I had loads of clean industry and like higher education industry, and suddenly I ended up losing a lot of money on income, and I'm like, why am I losing lots of industrial money? What's going on? And then I realized it was because the game does track the age of your population, and a lot of population were becoming too old to work, and so they were retiring, but the kids who were going to take their positions weren't old enough to work yet, so there were 3 or 4 years of nobody able to work. And the game tracked that. And that was incredibly interesting. So every once in a while you'd have that period where you'd have nobody able to work. And I remember watching from the sidelines, of course, the debacle that was the newer SimCity game. That was a thing. It was a thing. Apparently it now no longer has that need to connect up. But I think now lots of people just get to associate it as that game that had always online servers and just floundered because of it. Gave the opportunity for city skylines to take hold. Oh, I keep missing this one. Keep missing it. It's a bit fast for me. Oh, got it! That's why it was an umbrella octopus. We've got a lot of things. None of those things, there was a banded dragonfly there. None of the things are the scallop, though. We might not get a scallop at this rate. We might not get one. Yeah, I've heard City Skylines 2 has a lot of problems. Mainly performance issues. Really bad performance issues. It is. It's a very silly little octopus. Oh, there's a thought bubbling going on there. Dizzy, if you're asking to leave, I'm going to have to tell you no, because I do not have your photo yet. What's up, buddy? I was shopping and bought a delivery jacket. I don't know why. Anyway, I already have a delivery jacket. Want my extra? Sure. Oh, wow. You want it? Is 1,456 bells cool? It's cool. Yes, I was hoping you'd say that. Okay, here you go. I had over bag, buddy. That's what we've been doing, Emil. You're the best. Next time I'm in a jam or stuck in a gym jar, I'm calling you first. We'll off I go catch bugs. Okay, now that we've sorted that out, we need to go and keep trying to find a scallop. Sometimes I find these instantly, other times I struggle. And this is one of those times where I'm struggling, because that is not a scallop. That's not it. I'm going to pour myself a glass of beverage while I'm looking. I'm quite glad that quite a lot of the games I play these days for my channel are relatively light on the requirements, either because they're retro themed or they're just older. It's just beverage. I'll drink beverage in a glass, I'll drink it in a plastic cup, I'll drink it from a bottle. The important part is the beverage. There are some games I've been looking at that I've been thinking about playing, but I don't have them yet. I have to wait and see if these games go on sale. It's not Cart Stoller apparently. It's not Starch Cola, but it is a beverage that I'm consuming, Kid of Burden. We still haven't found the scallop. We're just really not having any luck. I suppose it gives you an opportunity to waffle about things. To blather. To talk. Converse. Oh, this might be it. Yay! We found it! Took a while. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure. Here you go. Whoa, thanks generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. Well, I'm about to lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Blueberries are blue and blackberries are black. So how come I can't buy rasp-colored shorts, man? Wrap a doodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. The interesting thing about my business emails is nowadays I'm getting a lot less in my spam that is actually related to creating content. A lot more of it is just extremely generic spam, like fake things for we can give you a loan, or get insurance, or random garbage. There is this one that I haven't clicked yet because it claims to be from a certain company, but it starts with Good Day Blogger. You know, Kiko, that well-known blogger. It's not just Good Day Blogger, it's Good Day Blogger with no space between Y and the comma, and then the comma and B in blogger. It also refers to this game as relatively fresh. Okay? It says this game is relatively fresh. This game came out in 2015. No, it's not. It's not. It's just like a scam email. They're hoping that I will look at it and go, oh yes, and then they'll hook you into scam stuff. Not AI. Never. Don't attribute something to AI that is just mail merge, poorly written rubbish. If here's a release of Doom, it is fresh. No, because Doom 2016 came out a year afterwards. You see what I did there? Because there are now multiple games just called Doom, you have to put 2016 after the newer Doom. You know the best part about just send us your username and password so that you can check your analytics? They don't need to do that. If they're a marketing firm, they should be able to get the analytics themselves. They don't need me for that. They don't need me. But of course, we all know that the thing is that that's not what that email is about. That's not what they're planning to do. But yes, 3 days later and I still haven't had a response for... Do I actually have a thing to give Flick? A response from, why is this thing a good fit for my channel? And the answer is, you don't have an idea as to that. And so I've not got your reply. Okay, we have 1, 2, 2... Okay, we have nothing that we have 3 of. A lot of things we have 2 of. Okay. Sure. I will create a completely neutral location that you can send it to, and then you send it to them, and then my person will pick it up, and then there we go. And you will never interact with me in any way. One of the fun, the part that the scam of you've won a huge amount of money, just give us a tiny amount of money so that we can unlock it. You know how that absolutely fails when you just go, okay, you pay that fee up front, and then take that fee out of the money you're going to give me. But of course they won't, because they don't have any money. And the bank of generic it doesn't exist says, please pay me in gift cards. Like, I'm not sure gift cards are what people typically, thank you Emil, typically do transactions with. I don't go to my local store and pay in gift cards. Not usually. I usually pay with card or cash, which is another way of just saying actual money. But there we go. The thing about those kind of emails is you've got to remember that no one is too clever for them, and you could absolutely get caught out. There are tech experts who specialize in security and dealing with these things that get caught out. Oh yeah, I know about Atomic Shrimp. I know about them. But there are people who get caught out all the time. Don't think of yourself as too smart to be caught out, because that is one of the things that makes you a potential target. Thinking that you are too smart to be deceived. Because you can convince yourself that either you'll never be caught out, or that the thing can't be a scam because you'd notice. A healthy dose of skepticism and caution, and remembering that if someone is absolutely desperately trying to get you to do something right now on the phone, they are attempting to tap into that fear of immediate reprisal to make sure you don't think. Yeah, they're going, bad thing will happen, or good thing will happen, but you must act now, otherwise. And that's how some people get caught out. I've always gone with the adage, I'm absolutely dumb enough to get scammed, so I better check the claims to it. Yeah. I do not... I am smart enough to know I do not know anything. I am smart enough to know how dumb I am. And how massive the gaps in knowledge that I possess are. So... there was a good while, many years ago, when I get things saying, your X account... not X, but I'm using X as, like, the variable. Your X or Y account has been suspended or restricted. Follow this link. And I'm like, oh, really? Logs into the account using my actual normal method. What do you know? Everything's fine. Like, everything's fine. But the other adage that is one that helps is, if something is too good to be true, it probably is. If something's too good to be true, there's something that's not being told to you. There is a term or condition or a what if or a gotcha. And yes, some people genuinely are incredibly generous, but they don't do it in the ways that scams do it. But always, as I say, skepticism. Patience, skepticism, sometimes get a call about PayPal. It's been 4 credit cards since I had PayPal. One of the interesting things is that very often those companies will tell you they're not going to ring you about these things. And if they are going to ring you about these things, they absolutely won't get you to confirm information that they already have. They go, oh, can you tell us this? And I'm like, no, why don't you tell me that? Like, what? It's like, you tell me that. You're the one that rang me. You have the information. You tell me. Tell me that info. But they won't because they can't. But yeah, I generally, unless I'm expecting a call, I don't answer unknown calls. I just don't anymore. I do not answer them. Not a thing I do. And that's fine. Ironic that I barely use my phone to actually make calls. Oh. But it's there to make calls if I want it to. A little bit I'm going to be doing some varnishing of bottles. Before I prime the... no. I like to answer and pretend to be all silly and they quit after I spend 20 minutes to turn my computer on. Well, that is you wasting their time that they could spend potentially trying to ensnare someone else. Which is not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. Oh, I should put this amiibo away. I've got this big folder here full of amiibos. Eventually this folder will fill up with amiibos, and when it fills up, I need to go get another one. I'm waiting for one more amiibo to turn up. That's coming from Japan, so that might be a little bit of time. But I'm sure it'll arrive in due course. You know what time it is, though. I need to go find someone to raid. Who is raidable? You know what? We will raid Gavarok, because why not? Bubsy is getting a collection. Hey, Gavarok birthday today, yesterday. Well, I was going to raid Gavarok anyway, Demon Dragon, so I will actually refund that. I will refund that because I was going to do so anyway. Let me refund that. That timing, though, that was some impeccable timing, Demon Dragon. It's like, I'm gonna raid Gavarok, Demon Dragon. Raid Gavarok! Wish granted! And you get your points back. But it is time for me to thank you all, folks, for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you. Wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make all what I do possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are, though, a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kikoskia.com, you can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, read Bethread.com, you can also find links where I can buy my book, I would hope. There's also my Discord, thanks Demon Dragon, where you can talk to a large, thriving community that I'm often a part of. I'm going to be there after I finish streaming. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon, and there you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's other Let's Play stream is hidden behind paywalls. Make it just in time for the totally normal room, indeed. Thanks, Arcane Rogue. And there's loads of stuff that just happens. Editing, compression, test team, test recordings. There's the bills, the mortgage, food, everything. There's all kinds of little things that all add up. And every little bit to the Patreon helps out, even if it's just $1. $1 from everybody that watches my Twitch content and YouTube stuff would make a world of difference, but only ever give what you can afford to. Never put yourself out and prevent yourself from getting the things you need to help me. Only ever put the fun money towards it. But those of you that do pledge to me, you not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pitch Justin for the Patreon shortlist of votes. Then there are my YouTube channels, Kikoskia and Kikvotskia. The first is my 17-bit-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And the other is my newer VOD channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, and my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Finally, there is that throne wishlist where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is a selection of amiibo cards, one of which you saw today, that will that'll help cover the continuation of Hills Far, and there's also a bookshelf and the shelves for that bookshelf. Finally, some 40k will be going up there at some point. When I end up getting some. I haven't got any new models for some time. Working on all the ones I've currently got. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart and soul of my community, and you make all what I do possible. You're just so supportive, kind, generous, wonderful, and the most fantastically supportive group of people ever. I'm just so humbled that I can continue to make content for all of you, bleh, words, after all these years, after 17 years, and with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many more years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That'll be at 7 PM BST. It'll be UFO 50. We finished the Divers game. Now we're going to move on to a different game. Will there be more RPGs? I highly hope so. I hope so. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.